49.
Good.
No SP on scene yet.
Negative. Looks like I'm first on scene as far as LE, other than 35-1's out here.
25 Central, call the OSP back and tell them we're handling it.
You're good.
25 Central, you can tell them I can disregard.
Struck up there.
1312, the guy in the orange was the driver, I believe.
Okay.
It's either that guy or the gray sweatshirt.
Can you provide that, please?
Same direction.
Both northbound?
Yep. This is a witness. Both going same direction.
Okay. You're a witness, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me in your own words what happened? They're both northbound, it sounds like. Is that correct?
Yes, the individual, the deceased.
On the bicycle?
Yes, he was on a sit-down bicycle, traveling. I was traveling in the opposite direction. I was heading to work.
So you were southbound then,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Okay. Could you see where he's out in the roadway?
Yes, yes, sir. He had a flag. Actually, it's right there.
Okay.
Very clearly put out. The individual in the red truck standing there with the flip-flops and the tank top was heading in the same direction as the deceased.
Okay.
He just hit him from behind, sent him into the ditch. I am a trained first responder. Flipped my car around, hit the hazards, came into it, had a very low pulse, administered chest compressions and CPR. Another individual that was also first responder administered them after I couldn't get a pulse. And the other one individual called ambulance.
Okay. As far as the bicycle goes, was he in the roadway, just outside the roadway?
He was in the roadway, riding along the line.
The fog line?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay.
That way, in case anybody did come by, they could.
Okay. You said it was the guy with the gray top?
The older gentleman with the hat and the
tank top?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Are you okay writing out a statement?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can you come?
Sorry.
No, I appreciate you stopping and doing what you could do. Do you know if anybody else was a witness, or were you the only one?
Yes, the individual that called 911, I believe, he was traveling southbound right behind me.
And what vehicle were you in? Were you in the car over here?
Yes, sir. There's 4 Freestyle right here. The individual, he had a red car.
Okay, Pontiac right here.
Yes.
Okay.
He's the one that called. When I jumped out of the car, I was going to call 911. As soon as I saw that he was on the phone with 911, I just started trying to administer first aid.
Did it appear that the black truck was traveling at a high rate of speed, or was there any attempt to get over?
None.
Okay.
He hit him flush.
Okay. Stayed in the lane. No attempt to swerve.
Yeah, it was the red Chevy that's right there.
The red Chevy's the one that hit. Okay.
Yes, the one in the gray tank top.
So the black
flip-flops.
What about the black truck?
The black, I believe, is just pulled over to the side of the road, so everybody can get in.
Okay. Have you ever filled out one of these before?
No, sir. Okay. But I filled out plenty of incident reports. I'm a supervisor.
Okay. Not a spelling test, not a grammar test. So I tell people that all the time because I'm not good at spelling, not good at writing, as long as it's legible. All I need you to do, sir, is print your name up here.
Yes, sir.
And in here, basically, that you were southbound 118. You observed a northbound bicyclist with the yellow flag. Or orange flag that was right along the fog line. You observed a northbound red pickup, red and maroon, whatever you want to put, older pickup truck, northbound, failed to get out of the lane, failed to get over at all, basically struck him from behind. Everybody came to a stop, and then basically you administered first aid, however you want to kind of put that in there.
Okay.
Address at the bottom, phone number, and signature. So I'll have you start on that if you don't mind.
Absolutely, sir.
They're advising the male subject is .19. They would like to have an officer check. He will be driving a white and blue T-boat.
If you wanted to use my hood, however you're comfortable. Guessing this is about the exact area that he was hit in, it looks like right there. Oh, you're fine. I haven't talked with the driver yet. All I've got so far is state witness came up to me. He said he was the first one on scene, administered first aid. He's back here first. No, he must have just came on scene just like right now. Both were northbound. Bicyclist northbound. You can see where the bicyclist. Right here's your first mark, or first marks. He said he was right along the fog line, right along here basically. Northbound maroon older style pickup truck, northbound as well. Failed to see him, never attempted to swerve or attempted to get over, struck him behind. He's guessing normal speed. I'm not exactly sure how fast he was going.
He's here though, right?
The guy in the tank top's the suspected driver, according to my witness. And I haven't got a chance to go up there and talk. I just got him started on a statement and was going to get pictures before they started. Someone started kicking to pieces already, so I want to get pieces going. And there should be one more witness. I haven't got him on the guy or whoever's driving this red car. He didn't know who was driving the red car, but supposedly that's a witness as well.
The driver driving that red car.
Hat, gray tank top, flip-flops, shorts. He's the one that was in the maroon truck. He's the driver.
Okay, the maroon truck. Red.
That one right there, yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, so I'm going to get pictures if you wanted to talk to him, or I don't know if that's the other witness maybe over there. You guys all right removing that cover real quick for me? Yeah. I won't glove up then. If you don't mind helping me out and get pictures of the body real quick. If you don't mind doing the whole thing real quick, we'll get pictures real quick of them. Did he have any open gases to his head that you're aware of? Anything on the back?
No, we
I seen an open gash there.
we just we'd have to look in the roof
Okay.
around his head. And if you want to check, we can do it.
Okay. I just wanted to see if he had any other. I know I see he's got a gash there. You can probably cover him back up for now. I think we're good for now. Just gonna get some pictures of this truck here. Were you a witness or involved, or just kind of seen it after the fact?
I was like the second car that came by and jumped out and helped with CPR. And,
So you didn't see anything happen? Okay.
He was there already.
Alrighty, well I appreciate you. You can hang out here if you wanted to. If you wanted to get moving, that's totally up to you. We probably won't need a statement from you if you didn't witness anything. So, other than I do appreciate you stopping out here, okay? No problem, I appreciate it. Which vehicle are you?
I'm on the other side of the fire truck, the white Chevy pickup.
Okay, yeah, you'd have to probably flip around and go northbound if you wanted to. Have you spoke with anybody, sir?
You.
Okay. You're the driver, is that correct, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you kind of tell me what happened in your own words?
He was on the side road. No problem at all. Looked at the house, looked up there. He's on another road. I don't know, I have no idea why. He's been off this side there, no problem.
Okay.
I looked at the house, looked back
Because you got a tricycle, so where was the front wheel? Where were the two back wheels? Everything was offside the roadway?
He was offside roadway. I looked up, he's on another road.
Okay.
I don't know why, but...
Okay. Because you hit him almost
Yeah, that was
square.
right there. Hit one right there.
Okay, just on this side.
Right there, yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to get pictures of everything. You're doing okay then?
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of trouble a little bit, unfortunately.
Just
So,
a little bit.
I will get you.
I will some question. Is he riding wheelchair on Mill Road, 118, on the highway?
You shouldn't be riding in the roadway.
That's what I'm saying. I think I didn't know.
Okay. If he was off on the side of the roadway, it's a different
He's over
story.
here, that's what I no problem. I looked at the house, looked up there, he's out in the middle of the road. Yeah. It was too late. I couldn't do nothing.
Right. I mean, they have a right to ride in the roadway. At the same time, they should be as far off the
He's
roadway,
around him, no problem.
the roadway as possible.
You turn up there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, did you see that orange flag then? Were you slowing up at all, or what was
Yeah, I slowed up a little bit. Looked at the house, looked up to that clear brakes.
And was there any oncoming traffic southbound that you weren't able to get over?
I think there was a truck coming. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I can't say for sure. I looked up, he was there, and I flipped out while I done.
Okay. And what was your approximate speed, if you had to guess, that you were?
I was going probably 40 at the most, 35, 40. I was going 60 coming down here.
Okay.
Hit the hill.
And then you slowed down a little bit because you did see him. Is that correct?
I see him. He was offside road for no problem. I slowed down, just looked at the house over there. How do I look at the house and just look it over
And
there?
you looked at this house right here across the road from Purdy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you looked over, took your eyes off the road for a second.
Yeah,
when you put your eyes all back on the road, then he was kind of in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, let me get some pictures. Do you have an insurance, registration, and I'll let you hold on that for now, but just get that ready. Insurance, driver's license, and registration, okay? I'm going to finish with pictures, okay? I will have you step back to the side if you don't mind, sir. Nope, you're right.
What did he tell you?
He basically said that he was northbound, so he was going about 60 miles an hour. He said he did see the bicyclist. He said he began to slow down. He said he was just off the roadway. He said he took his eyes off the roadway for a second or two because he looked at this house on the west side of the roadway. He said as soon as he turned his eyes back in the roadway, he said he was in the roadway by about a foot or two. and he said he had no time to avoid him and strike him. He said there was this southbound vehicle, so he said he wasn't going to get over any, so he said he slowed down about 40 mile an hour, and the bicyclist, he said, jumped out in front of him. So I'm going to have him write out a statement to...
But he looked the other way.
He took his eyes off the roadway about a second or two because he looked at this house on the west side of the roadway, he said, for some reason.
All right, so you're going to start him on a statement?
I can get him started on a statement as well. And you got him started on a statement then?
He's going on a statement. I'm going to...
I should be good on pictures then.
Call the captain, but don't take too many pictures. They're going to take all their own pictures when they get here.
Okay.
I used my AED. Do you want me to leave that for the press?
Let me get a statement. I'll be right back with you, okay? Did you have that information on you?
This insurance, registration, and license.
Okay. Alrighty, give me one. Is this the current address on there? That 525
Okay, yeah,
South Sugar Street? Okay. Well, that breeze came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back with you, okay?
No problem.
5449, Signal 7 and 11 through Ohio. Or advise anything out of the ordinary. You're clear. You're clear. All done, sir. Good. Affirmative. Also have his insurance card and registration on my vehicle. Alright. Do you have a driver's license on you, sir, by chance?
Yes, sir. It's in my vehicle.
Okay. If you don't mind grabbing it.
Front.
Inside your car.
Yeah, he's going to get his license so I can run him as a witness.
I have the other guy's name and date of birth on the bottom of the statement.
Okay.
He's still right.
I'll run him then as well if I get to him. 5449, 11 through Ohio. I'm going to be a witness if you can run and hold. Is that your correct address on there?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Just driving southbound 118 on my way to work. Okay, since this was a tricycle, I thought maybe it was just a bicycle. Where was the front wheel? Was it here, or where exactly was the two back wheels? Because I know then it hangs over a little bit.
Well,
So it's hard to tell.
He hit him dead center, so I think he was more in the center of the lane.
Okay.
But like
So the bicyclist, I mean, maybe the front tire was here, second tire was back over here, and third was over here.
Maybe like 6 inches wide up from where my vehicle was.
If you had to guess, maybe probably one of the back tires was here. The other tire would probably put it out to maybe right here, if that was possibly accurate. Okay. And then front tire was maybe right here.
Yes.
Okay. That would make sense
Yeah.
to why that.
I don't know if that's damage from the vehicle or from the cyclist, but I noticed that back here. I wasn't sure which one it was.
Okay.
But yeah. I mean, it's a bright bike with a visible flag,
Right.
and didn't look like there was any attempt to swerve.
Yeah, the initial actually conduct was probably back here. And then it rode all the way up. He started braking or hit the brakes there again.
And that's probably when the cyclist went to the ditch.
And he was the only individual
Yes.
in the vehicle.
Yeah, the cyclist was the first person I've seen on the road since I exited Rockford, going northbound.
Do you know if there was any southbound traffic in the area that he could have got over?
No, sir.
Okay.
I was the first car. The Pontiac would be the second.
And you were far enough
Yes,
north still that he would have been clearly able to pass him without having any...
Absolutely. I probably noticed him maybe 100 yards away, a little bit more.
Okay.
Right about where I turned my vehicle around, it's right about where I stopped after he got hit.
And you were the next nearest, is that correct?
Yes, sir. It was me and then the red Pontiac.
Okay.
Obviously, the person who struck him, but... I was the first one on scene, yes. The only thing I did was just put a bike for it so that way I could get full access to the tire from the beginning.
Okay. Okay. Alright, thank you.
The only time I put up with special besides special was to be able to try to put the drop it in the bike.
Okay. Great, thank you.
And if you had to guess, could you tell how fast he was going?
I mean, it's 55 through here, so maybe 55, 60. I mean, I'm not exactly
Even
sure.
when he struck him? I mean, he didn't seem like he was
He
really...
didn't stop. Yeah. I mean, well, obviously, as you can see, he flew quite a distance before coming to a stop.
Just then 3 questions for you. Was there any other southbound traffic between your vehicle and the truck involved in the accident?
Yes.
What was your approximate distance between the two of you? And could you give an estimated speed of the involved truck? So each where you see an A, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Answering those.
So
It is a tricycle. I don't know if you walked up to it.
I haven't walked into it.
It's a tricycle. It's got a seat on it. It's just like a regular vehicle seat.
One of them.
So it's a big bike.
Yeah.
I did take pictures all around the bike. Did pick it up, but I put the bike exactly where it was and how it was positioned. Alrighty, sir. Let me go check. Did you want to hang around any longer? I'll try to get you out of here. If Sergeant doesn't have any other questions for you, I'm sure we can probably release you and get you going. Okay. Okay. Have you ever filled one of these out before, sir?
Do I?
Have you ever filled one of these out before?
No.
No, okay. Not a spelling test, not a grammar test, okay? As long as we can kind of make out what it says, that should be fine. All I need to do is print your name up here, and here basically explain kind of in a story frame what was going on. You're northbound 118. You saw a tricyclist that was also northbound, kind of where the area he was. You kind of took your eyes off the road for 1 to 2 seconds. As soon as you turn your head back, bicyclist moved from his initial location further out into the roadway, however you kind of want to word it. Didn't give you time to react, to swerve out of the way, however you kind of want to put it in your own words. And then you struck the cyclist on your front passenger side of the truck. If I can kind of have you fill that out down here, an address, phone number, and signature. What you put up here is true and accurate, true nons, okay?
Print it up here though?
Yes, sir.
I put Lawrence or Larry.
That either however you go, wherever kind of name you go by, so we got your information. But I would put your name that's on your driver's license if you don't mind that. And you didn't have any drugs or alcohol in your system or anything like that? Nothing of abuse?
I drank for 20 years.
Okay, just drinking a pop?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't do anything that would alter something, because they may want you to possibly take some sort of test. It's kind of standard for these type of accidents. I don't know if they explain that to you or not. So don't do anything that would alter that for right now, okay? So I'll have you start to fill that out. If you got any questions, find one of us, okay? Hi there, Chad.
Car left.
I think she just went in front of or behind the squad. Were you all done with your statement, sir?
Minor correction.
Oh, that's fine. All right. Do you got a telephone number? I should put that on there. And did he run your driver's license? You got a driver's license or some sort of ID on you by chance?
Nobody has ran anything.
Okay. Thank you, sir. 5449, 11th through Ohio. Also going to be a witness. Just run and hold. And you were behind him, is that correct?
Yeah, at first, before I asked him, I thought he was heading this way, but yeah, I remember him right at the four-way stop. He was right in front of me when we came through.
Okay. So you weren't too far behind him then, is that correct? Okay.
That's far up south.
Okay. Approximately 100 yards to the accident, I witnessed a dark.
Should be this time.
What's the RD? Okay, red, okay. Good. You're clear. So you do think that he did appear that he was going to be passing a cyclist, or did he attempting to try to get over, or was he just straight as can be?
I mean, I could see the truck coming like this, and I could see the bike because I could see the orange flag. When I was even coming around the curve, I could see it. And at first, I thought he was buying just by the distance as it was coming up, and it looked like he was buying. At the same time, that's when everything happened. And went up into the air.
Could you tell what the bicyclist was? I mean, could you tell if the bicyclist swerved out in the roadway further, or if the bicyclist was kind of straight northbound as well?
From what I remember watching, I don't remember seeing him deviate the path that he was going.
Okay, so you thought he was straight as an arrow,
He was
too?
straight as an arrow.
Okay, but if you had to guess, we're talking tricyclist, front wheel was maybe possibly along the white line, and then you had maybe a tire out to this area and a tire out to this area.
I can't definitively say that.
Okay.
I mean, all I can say is that he looked like he was over to this side of the road.
Okay. And with being 100 yards back, I mean, it's hard. So nope, that's fine. So I think we should be good. Let me go double check, and then I could probably release you two guys out here. Okay. I don't know if you wanted to read these to make sure you don't have any other questions. So I was going to release them on out of here. So this guy was the guy in front. He was the first witness southbound. This guy was also behind this guy.
I thought there was one.
Get pictures of the body.
I did, yeah, but not the back of the head. I asked if he had any back of the head injuries or the back. We didn't roll him over. We didn't check the back of his head. So
we're gonna set up just past the truck, and the first shot we'll get the body so they can get it out of here.
Okay.
Sounds great.
All right.
How long you think we'll want to run? I mean, should we call M-Serve?
I would, Jay. Give me an hour.
M-Serve?
Ballpark.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, we'll get them going.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, they were both
They're both
south.
heading the same direction?
Correct.
Jesus Christ.
118 Prairie and Rockford.
Probably north and south of this location, central. Okay, so they're both heading southbound. So who's in front of who? This guy?
This guy is the first one.
Okay.
This guy is behind him.
Which guy is this? Is this the guy I got the statement from, or your
No, my guy.
guy? All right. Okay, I was trying to say
36 to 49.
There's the cyclist going.
Good. Clear.
You start this cyclist from. Any other traffic between your vehicle and so this guy's saying that there wasn't a car in front of him, right?
No, that's what I asked. So he's saying about 100 yards back, which would have gave him time to get over plenty of distance. That's why I asked that question.
So we got that. One big question is because the other guy's claiming that he swerved out of nowhere, like into his path, right?
That's what the driver's claiming.
Right. So let's ask that question of this guy, okay? And then we're going to ask it of this guy too.
I did ask him on Bodycam, and he said that it appeared that he was going straight and never deviated from his initial direction. But he said being 100 yards back, it was harder to tell.
Right. Which time the S10?
This is red, dark red Chevy S10.
I asked this guy the same question. Just trying to ask him the same thing. Okay. Did you see the time that pull into the path of the truck?
Okay.
So where we're at is.
Do you believe the bicyclist maintained his northbound straight distance?
Did you see him swerving, or
Okay.
Did it appear that he moved farther out into the roadway before the crash?
Okay.
If they don't know, they don't know. If they say something, they say something. The plan is Baker's coming up here. I think she's going to go do the death notification with Paul is my plan.
He's from Rockford.
Yeah. And then the second thing is
getting a drug test.
I'm going to, probably, I'll probably take him down, I guess, and try and get a consent for a drug test. But then get this cleared up too.
Okay. Okay, once I ask that, I can get these two witnesses out of here.
Be released as long as we got orders.
Yep. Megan.
So Chief knows this cat?
I guess he is from Rockford.
Okay.
I don't know any information about the bicyclist. Just dealing with witnesses and the driver this time. Jay knows, Chad knows, Chief knows, so they're all further up there. Alrighty, sir. One more question we had both of the sergeant wanted me to ask as we were kind of talking back there, and I was talking up here. Did the guy on the bike swerve or travel further out into the northbound lane of travel? If you don't know the answer, you can put I don't know. You can put yes. You can put maintained his current travel northbound. Whatever you kind of want to put in there. Like I said, that's kind of up to you. I don't want to make you say something you don't want to say. So,
from my perspective, no, he stayed steady.
Okay.
He didn't even notice the guy coming.
And you can put that in there.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's kind of in your own words. And it is getting warm out here already. And other than that, we do appreciate you stopping. Appreciate what you did for the victim. I'm sure the family appreciates it as well. So. Definitely something you don't want to see all the time.
No.
So, other than that, I would shake your hand, but everything that's going on, I'll just give you a verbal thank you and kind of send you on your way. Fair enough, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, take care and drive safely back home, okay? And have a good weekend.
Take the alternate route that they're posted, or
where are you at right now?
I'm right here.
This is your vehicle?
Yes,
okay.
sir. I would. Because I'm headed towards Bullshit. So.
Yeah, okay, so you kind of know where you're going.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, you could basically take it around the block, so that's no problem. All right, yep, appreciate it. All right, man. Sergeant wanted me to ask you guys both basically the same question as we were kind of talking about before. Did the guy on the bike swerve or travel further out into the northbound lane of travel? If you didn't see it, you can answer no, or you can say unsure, or you can basically put in there that he maintained his distance, or whatever you can kind of see. So, however you want to kind of word that, as you told me, if you don't mind putting that on paper. You got the paper right behind you. I can hold on to that one. And just answer next to the end. Swerve or travel further out into the northbound lane of travel. You can put unsure. You can put that it appeared that he maintained his straight northbound travel. However you kind of want to word it. Alrighty, do you have any other questions for us? No. Okay, well I appreciate you stopping. You feel like you're safe enough to drive, you're not shooken up or anything like that?
It's still right here.
Okay, that is right. So, yeah, other than that, we appreciate you stopping. I'd shake your hand, but due to the virus, we're not even supposed to do that. So, other than that, take care and have a good weekend, okay, Greg? Bye, guys. Were you done with your statement?
Yeah.
Did he take a look over it?
He wrote a couple questions.
For you? Okay.
So
you get your phone number, address, driving my truck, and I saw the cyclist and I took my eyes off the road for a couple of seconds and I looked back on the road and there was a cyclist coming on the road, so I hit the brakes, but it was too late and I hit the cyclist. Driving north, 118, where was the road when the cyclist when you first saw him? It looks like I got to answer that. Where on the road was the cyclist when you first saw him? You can put front wheel on fog line or... Okay, on
the side of the road, beyond the white line.
Beyond the white strip?
Right, yeah.
Okay, when you say beyond, you're talking beyond...
Right side, right.
Okay, so here's off the roadways, what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to put beyond the white strip and then put a little line up here off the roadway, I'd probably put that just so you don't confuse anybody. Where on the road was a cyclist when we hit him? Out on the road. Okay. So yeah, if you want to probably put that on there, put that on there, okay? Where you say beyond the white strip, outside the roadway or off the roadway basically, just so when you say beyond the strip, are you beyond the strip, out in the roadway, or beyond the strip outside the roadway or outside traffic way, however you kind of want to word it.
There, you read it now? I'm riding pretty bad.
Off the roadway, okay. Good sign. Mine might be, I can grab it real quick. There you go. Okay, I'll go get my camera real quick. You guys didn't need my camera anymore?
Walking down the road.
can show me out at 118 and Purdy. We'll be shut down until 800 gets here.
That's clear. 1400.
To 3501.
Asked him any questions about the crash yet?
So I'm going to ask him all right now. I got that.
I'll go up and take care of that. So, okay. So
you want this in?
I know it. I can just write it on here.
Well, if you wanted to, just because it's got the insurance on it.
You already have the insurance card then?
Yeah, I took pictures of it as well.
Okay. So you have all that information?
Yep, written down. Address is confirmed. Phone number's on the thing, but I can confirm that as well then again.
Okay. All right.
Were we going to hold on to this? You want me to give this back to him for now? He can keep it. Correct. I did get pictures of the insurance and his license.
Now you guys know if that's his neighbor or not?
I haven't talked to the driver yet. All I got so far was witness came up to me. He said he was the first one on scene. Administered.
So the trooper wasn't here first?
No, he must have just came on scene just like right now. Okay. Both were northbound, bicyclist northbound. You can see where the bike is. Right here's your first mark, He said he was right along the fog line, right along here basically. Northbound maroon order style pickup truck, northbound as well. Failed to see him. Never attempted to swerve or attempted to get over. Struck him behind. He's guessing normal speed. I'm not exactly sure how fast he was going.
He's here though, right?
The guy in the tank top's the suspected driver, according to my witness. I haven't got a chance to go up there and talk. I just got him started on a statement and was going to get pictures before they started. Someone started kicking to pieces already, so
yeah, don't
I want to
let
get
him.
pieces going.
Okay.
And there should be one more witness. I haven't got him on the guy or whoever's driving this red car. He didn't know who's driving the red car, but supposedly that's a witness as well.
Who? The driver's driving that red truck?
Hat, gray tank top, flip-flops.
Okay, is it the red truck?
He's the one that was in the maroon truck. He's the driver.
Okay, the maroon truck, red.
Yeah. Red, yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Red truck. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to take pictures and talk to him. I don't know if that's the other thing.
He's calling the funeral home here in town.
Okay, well, hold up for a second.
Rob,
okay.
Hold up.
Can we hold up for a couple minutes? Okay, because I just got here, so before we start pulling people away, I want to make sure.
Well, I'll just call her and tell her what we got here, so then.
That's fine if you want to put them on hold. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Did you see what happened? Okay, can you tell me what happened?
So I was probably about 100 yards out, but I could see him riding down the road.
Okay, which direction were you going?
I was going southbound.
Okay, you're heading this way? Okay.
He was heading northbound.
What kind of car was the other vehicle? What was it?
The red Chevy S10 right there.
Okay, go ahead.
So, anyways, I could see him. I could see the flag, and I could tell he was on one of those little Wehrkamp pack of bikes.
Okay.
And at first, I could see the guy coming down the road. At first, I thought he had went around him.
Okay.
I mean, he was riding regular speed, right? And as I thought that he was going around him, he wasn't going around him.
Okay.
That's when he hit him from behind, went into the air, pieces and parts everywhere.
Okay. Do you know where in the scheme of like the roadway? Do you know where the bicycle was?
It's hard to say from 100 yards away.
Right.
It looked like he was over towards the berm of the road. He was off the road.
Okay. So the bicycle's in front of the pickup truck, and the pickup truck strikes the bicycle, and then it kind of goes off the road that way. Okay. All right. No other vehicles involved other than the pickup truck?
It was just those two there.
Okay.
That car was at about the same distance that I was coming up together.
Okay. I'm going to grab a statement form real quick, and if you could write that out for me. Okay, great. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, I told you guys you could disregard.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you guys needed anything.
No, I think we got our traffic crash team coming up, so I think we're squared away. I appreciate it.
Yeah, by the time they said disregard, I was in Rockford, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't send you guys first, but yeah, oh well. Have a good day. Thank you. Got your own pen, that's great. If you could print your name up here at the top, kind of explain what happened there, which direction you were going, what road you were on, what you saw. You're the witness, so your address, your signature, and your phone number down here at the bottom. Go ahead and fill that out for me. I'll be right back with you, okay? My traffic crash team's coming up, so I want them to see where the body's at before we move anything. So they'll be here in just a second. (5425) signal 7. So what did he tell you?
He basically said that he was northbound, so he was going about 60 miles an hour. He said he did see the bicyclist. He said he began to slow down. He said he was just off the roadway. He said he took his eyes off the roadway for a second or two because he looked at this house on the west side of the roadway. He said as soon as he turned his eyes back in the roadway, he said he was in the roadway by about a foot or two. And he said he had no time to avoid him and strike him. He said there was this southbound vehicle, so he said he wasn't going to get over. And he said he slowed down about 40 miles an hour. The bicyclist, he said, jumped out in front of him. So I'm going to have him write out a statement.
But he looked the other way.
He took his eyes off the roadway about a second or two because he looked at this house on the west side of the roadway, he said, for some reason.
Okay. All right, so you're going to start him on a statement? Yeah, I'm going to go.
Well, you got him starting a statement then?
He's going on a statement. I'm going to
should be good on pictures then.
Call the captain quick. Don't take too many pictures. They're going to take all their own pictures when they get here. The traffic crash team's coming.
I used my AED. You want me to leave that for the crash reconstruction?
You could just leave it here for a couple minutes till they get here and they can take a picture and then you can take it from there. Great. done with your statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hang on one second. I'll have a deputy come back and talk to you, okay? Thank you. Do you guys know who this is?
Yes.
Okay, who? $25 to $49.
Good.
Do you have the driver's OLN?
Affirmative. Also have his insurance card and registration on my vehicle.
Okay. Is it inside your car?
Yeah, he's gonna get his license like nothing.
Okay. I don't have I have the other guy's name and date of birth on the bottom of his statement form. Okay. He's still writing it though.
That's clear. Unit 8 advised to contact shareholder will be doing so. Also be advised Morgan's will be en route for unit number 2.
Did
Back with you.
Maybe like 6 inches wide up on my leg.
going off for phone call.
Make sure.
Let me get out here.
Any other questions? So I was going to release him on out of here. So this guy was the guy in front.
This is the guy in front,
he was
like
the
that
first,
way, the red one.
First witness southbound. This guy was also behind this guy.
There, I thought there was one. Go ahead.
Did you get a picture of the body?
I did, yeah, but not the back of the head. I asked if he had any back of the head injuries or the back. We didn't roll him over. We didn't check the back of his head. So
we're gonna set up just past the truck, and the first shot we'll get the body so they can get out.
Okay, sounds great.
All right.
How long you think we'll want to run? I mean, should we call M-Serve?
I would, Jay. Give me an hour.
M-Serve? Okay, we'll get them going.
Right,
thank you. I need one more thing. 5425 Central. can you contact M-Serve, see if they can come assist with traffic control? Okay, so they're both heading the same direction?
Correct.
Jesus Christ. Probably north and south of this location, Central. Okay, so they're both heading southbound. So who's in front of who? This guy
is the first one.
Okay,
this guy is behind him.
Okay, I'm driving south when I noticed a cyclist going. Which guy is this? Is this the guy I got the statement from, or your guy?
No, my guy.
Okay, all right. Okay, I was driving south
36 to 49.
when I noticed a cyclist going northbound.
Good. This subject down here is done with a statement as well.
Just coming up on.
Clear.
He stuck the cyclist from the ditch I pulled over. Also tried CPR. Don't care about CPR. Was there any other traffic between your vehicle and... No. So this guy's saying that there wasn't a car in front of him, right?
No, that's what I asked.
Was your estimated distance 100 yards?
So he's seen about 100 yards back, which would have given him time to go over plenty of distance. That's why I asked that question.
5560. Okay. All right. So we got that. One big question is, because the other guy's claim that he swerved out of nowhere, like into his path, right?
That's what the driver's claim.
Right. So let's ask that question of this guy, okay? And then we're going to ask it of this guy too.
I did ask him on Bodycam, and he said that it appeared that he was going straight and never deviated from his initial direction, but he said being 100 yards back was harder to tell.
Right. Track appeared to be passing. Okay. At which time the S10 struck the bike.
Red.
Okay.
Dark red Chevy.
Sending its passenger and bike into the... I'd ask this guy the same question. Let's try and ask him the same thing. Did you see the kind of pull into the into the path of the truck?
Okay.
So where we're at is
do you believe the bicyclist maintained his
just to see if did you see him swerving, or did it appear that he moved into farther out into the roadway before the crash? If they don't know, they don't know. If they say something, they say something. The plan is Baker's coming up here. I think she's going to go do the death notification with Paul is my plan.
He's from Rockford.
Yeah. And then the second thing is I'll probably take him down, I guess, and try and get a consent for a drug test. But we need to get this cleared up too. So I don't know. So
once I ask that, I can get these two witnesses out of here.
They could be released as long as we got all their information. He's going to be with you in 1 second. We're going to try and get you out of here as quick as we can, okay? Thank you. Guys, I'll be with you in 1 second. Hey, Chief. So do you know this guy then?
Well, he's
you know him then?
Right at the corner.
Okay.
Into my road.
All right, so I've got Baker coming down here. She's going to go do the death notification. Is he married?
No.
Okay, is he single?
Alone.
Okay, so he doesn't live with anybody?
No family. I think he might have a son. One of the firemen was talking about they thought he might have had a son. We might want to go talk to them.
Okay, well, hang on a second.
Never
Let's get with Baker.
Half family.
I thought he had, okay. So this is the first time I've had a chance to talk to Paul. Paul's saying that this guy isn't married, doesn't have a wife. So
might have a son.
Okay.
One of the firemen, I can go talk to Jeremy Joseph, which is the mayor's husband. I think he made the comment something about a son. So he might have an adult son.
You guys can check on that. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, are you done with your statement there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Wehrkamp. I work for the sheriff's office, so I'm just trying to catch up a little bit here. I'm going to read this out loud. It says, driving my truck, and I saw a cyclist, and I took my eyes off the road for a couple seconds, and I looked back on the road, and I noticed the cyclist come on the road, so I hit the brakes, but it was too late, and I hit the cyclist. I was driving down 118.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Okay, I wrote 2 questions. I got an answer there for you. It says, where on the road was the cyclist when you first saw him? If you could describe, like, what part of the roadway it was at. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
And then where on the road was the cyclist when you hit him? If you could answer that there for me. I'll be right back with you. Give me 1 second here.
Out on the side of the road, that means...
Can you describe maybe on the side of the road what that means?
The berm?
Sure. Is the berm like this rock stuff, or?
He's off. He about
yesterday.
Here.
Okay. All right. Do you want to just describe, that? Where was he? I guess to the white line was part of his thing in the gravel. However you want to describe it. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with you.
I might have to go back to the office to
That's
pull
full.
TLO to see if we can get a next to can.
Okay.
Neighbor's thinking
Hold. Did we get
run O-leg at all? Or no?
I don't. They're saying it's Paul's neighbor. Oh, for the other guy?
No, I meant
For him or?
yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna have to go do some digging to see if I can figure out.
Okay. Yeah, Paul said that it's his neighbor, so I'm good with.
Did you guys get pictures, Paul?
Yeah, no. I told him not to take too many pictures because you guys normally don't want us take it. Okay. Where's your camera at?
Mine's might be up to that.
Okay.
Here's your pen.
Here, I'll take it.
I'll go get it.
Okay.
Can we walk him back down here for a little bit?
Okay, if you want to come on down here for a second for me. Okay. Okay, is your...
Right in there, good.
Nope. All right. Okay. Where were you heading? Are you heading home or?
No, I live in Sly. I was going to Rockford.
Okay. You got something going on in Rockford or?
No, I know there's a couple cars sitting over there. A junk car to check on them.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to do up a crash report. I don't, is the other deputy asked you questions about how fast you were going, stuff like that? Okay. Okay. Give me a second and I'll check and see what he's asked you and we'll try and get you squared.
It says, a couple of seconds off road, took back on the first road and noticed the truck was there. Come on the road, so I hit the brakes, but I hit.
It was too late? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can you just hang tight here for me? I'll be right back with you. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
The office trying to figure out family.
Okay.
If you need something else, shout. But
okay. Sounds like it's going to be. I mean, it's not anybody local, so I mean, right? I mean, so that must be mine. Okay, hang on. Hello. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think most of the time we just have it towed back to a place with indoor storage and then we end up like releasing it a couple days later. But I'll double check with him and see. I don't know if we want to put the guy back in the car to drive away from here. So I haven't got that far yet. So, okay, thanks. Bye.
5440 to 3501.
Is Chief May still here?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a sex crime going on in Rockford.
Okay. It's fine. Go ahead and give it to him. Thank you. Okay. Have you asked him any questions about the crash yet?
I'm gonna ask him all right now.
Okay. I'll go up and take care of that. So, okay. So
want this in?
I know it. I can just write it on here. Sure. You already have his insurance card then, right?
I took pictures of it as well.
Okay. So you have all that information?
Written down. Address is confirmed. Phone number's on the thing, but I can phone that as well again.
Okay. All right. I need to see if we're going to hold the truck. We need to
hold on to this. You want me to get us back to it now? You can keep it.
Just let me have it for now. This is everything that he gave you.
Correct. I did get pictures of the insurance and his license.
Okay.
Leg on this guy because Chief's backpedaling. He's not, you know.
Now he doesn't know if that's his neighbor or not?
Right.
Okay. Are we going to want the truck held? I asked the captain and he said it's up to us.
Well, technically the truck's going to be at fault.
Right.
So I would say we probably hold it at least till we get our ducks in a row and maybe get a quick phone call, brainstorm with the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there's a chance you would pull like data from it or try.
As old as it is, I don't know what we would get, but we may want to do some measurements on the front end of that and that kind of stuff. So.
Okay. So we're going to want it held like somewhere with indoor storage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carla. Let's ask her too.
Okay.
I don't know if this is something we just take to our building. It's operable, correct?
I don't know.
I think he told me it was drivable.
So I don't know if that's something we put it in our garage, and then like Monday we could probably just put it in the back of the parking lot.
Big dent in the front, that was there already. So the only damage is off that right side.
Okay.
They're taking him to Osbarger Gerhardt Funeral Home.
Where's that at?
I got the address. It's 722 Washington Street, Van Wert.
In Van Wert?
They have no one here to take him in. That's they're in together, but they have no one in town to take him.
Okay. They don't know for sure who this is yet. Like Paul is telling us that he's not sure whether
I think it's him, but there's no identification matching.
80% sure it's the person they've seen walking around town.
Because they know he has a bike like this and it looked just like him.
Okay. Can you get the information for where they're taking him?
Yeah.
Good with that?
Yep.
I'd say tow it to our garage, secure it there. We'll get a search warrant on Monday to go through the rest of it.
Okay.
And we'll deal with that on Monday. That way we can get the scene cleaned up and
all right.
Is he willing to do any type of blood alcohol draw?
I haven't got to that point yet.
Okay.
So that's my next, after I do all these phone calls, then I'll get that done. Okay. Yep.
Gotta watch out. We're gonna let this one lane go.
One more.
Sorry, I'll make him. He's coming back.
Okay. Okay, sir. All right, just got a couple questions here for you for the crash. If you want to step back here.
I talked to him about my license. Make sure the license.
Yeah, I got your license and everything.
Okay.
So you had your seatbelt on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you hurt at all?
No.
No? Okay. And you think you were going about how fast when it happened?
About 40 the fastest. I mean, I was
40?
going 60 coming out here.
Okay.
See him hit the brakes. I mean, just.
Okay. All right. And you were heading that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to the north edge of town. That plane hit Springfield.
Okay, some of these questions are going to be a little bit silly, but were you trapped in the vehicle?
No.
Were you thrown out of the vehicle?
No.
Okay, there was no passengers, right?
No.
Okay. Airbags didn't go off?
I don't have no airbags in the truck.
No airbags? Okay.
Yeah. 94 truck.
Okay. Were you talking on a cell phone when it happened?
Nope.
Were you texting?
Nope. I don't text
Okay. Have you had any alcohol to drink today?
Nope.
Okay. I'm trying to keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm wearing a mask.
I had 20 years.
Yeah. Hang on one second. Did you have any alcohol to drink today?
Nope.
Okay, any street drugs, marijuana, heroin, anything like that? Okay. No other vehicles involved other than you and that bicyclist, right? Okay. All right. Okay. What's the telephone number for you again? What's the telephone number for you again?
Oh.
Are you on any prescription medications or anything like that? No? And you said you weren't hurt at all?
No.
Not hurt? Okay. All right. Well, where we're at is, I think you probably picked up on the fact that the gentleman that was on the bicycle passed away, right? Okay. So where we're at is we're conducting an investigation into the crash. What our policy is that we ask the people that are involved in fatal traffic crashes to consent to a blood draw, just to show that they haven't been drinking, anything like that. They're not on any drugs. What we do is give you a ride over to the Coldwater Hospital, and they'd have their lab come out and they do a blood draw and take your blood for that. So would you consent to that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Drive though.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Well.
Flat.
Right. Yeah. What's going to happen is our traffic. The people that you see out here is our traffic reconstruction team. So what's going to happen is they're doing the diagram right now, the crash scene, and then I think we're probably going to end up holding your truck over the weekend till Monday for a search warrant, and then they're going to get like some diagram stuff off of the truck as far as like what's damage there is and stuff like that, where it's at. So, but after the blood draw, if you want, I can give you a ride back to your house and get you back home. Okay?
Well, I got to take the keys out there.
Okay, yeah, we could
take the key in there.
They'll need an ignition key, but if you need a house key or something, yeah, we can get you a house.
Right.
What was
you need, right?
One more time.
Ignition key you need, right?
They'll need an ignition key, yeah. So we could go up there and get that quick.
What?
We could go up there and get that quick.
Truck inside?
Yeah, it'll be inside.
I'll roll windows up there.
Okay.
Do you want me to give Chad and Carl this if they find out?
Who's flag? I don't know what that is. Okay, if you just want to leave it on the seat, maybe?
The further home information?
Put it right in there.
You're just going to have to stay here for a little bit.
Well, I don't know if they wanted or if you wanted it.
Well,
right there.
Just give me a second, okay? Okay.
Right there.
Right there in the cup holder? Okay. All right. I tell you what, if you want to finish up your pop here real quick, I can't have you take that with you. So if you want to finish that up, then we'll go and I'll get you a seat in my car and we'll head up to the ER quick.
Cup with me though?
Sure. If you want to bring the coolie cup out.
No, I want to take it with me if you could.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Just leave that in there. There you go. Okay. And you said you don't have a problem with going over to the lab and having them take your blood? Okay. All right. Like I said, it just kind of shows that you haven't been drinking or aren't on any drugs or anything like that. So.
No problem.
Second one back here. Yep. I need to get some stuff out of this. Watch yourself. Get some stuff out of the seat, and I'll have you back over here on the passenger side rear is where I'll have you have a seat. So. Give me 1 second. Okay, if you want to come on back. Do you have any pocket knives with you or anything? No. Okay. I just need to kind of pat you down, make sure. Do you have a CCW permit?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
And my keys.
Keys. Okay. And then you got anything else? Wallet. Right there. Okay. All right. And that's your cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner here. I'll get you some cool air. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
$54.25 Central. $54.25 Central. Any response from M-Serve?
I've got one unit coming from Coldwater.
Claire. $25 to $49. Where are you at?
Hard to tell from the no leg picture. It looks a lot like the guy, but he
That's
looks
3 years
beefier
ago.
here. We're gonna go, if you're okay with it, to
Okay.
say you don't live with anybody. But the only dispatch can find is in West Carrollton.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't even know if it's
Yeah, I don't know if you want to check with some other neighbors that pay a little bit better attention, and see if they know anything.
okay.
See if whether there's bicycles there or not. That'd be another thing. So we're I don't know what we're going to do with the bicycle. Just thought about that. I don't know if you want to check with them and see if they're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Hino to be available for calls.
Right.
So I'm heading to the ER. Wuebker, did you run his 11 through leads yet? Did dispatch run him? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Relief.
Is there some air coming? Okay, all right. $54.25 Central.
Go ahead.
Going to be en route to Coldwater ER with one male passenger. Brake for mileage.
Go ahead.
19510. 19510.
That's my report. 20.
Are you getting cool air back there?
Do what?
Is there cool air coming?
Yeah, I feel air, yeah.
Okay, great.
I feel relieved now.
All right.
Hey, you'll be in the hospital waiting room, won't you?
Yeah, I'm going to stay at the hospital with you.
Okay, I'll leave a coolie cup in here then. So don't
Okay, that's fine. Central. Do we have other calls in waiting? It's going to be in Salina. I'll give you the address where it's going to be at, and I'll give you a telephone number you can contact us about it. Okay?
Myself and that address. Right.
14:58. Time of call.
7-8-20.
Time of call 1304, 1304.
And do we write their name on the tube? Because how are you going to reference the...
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to write it on the tube.
Yeah. I think I like the forms that we used to have a little bit better.
Yeah, they had
More
numbers.
information, yeah,
They had numbers
the
too.
tracking numbers and everything.
Okay, 10/26/62 is your date of birth?
Yes, one of them.
Oh, were you one of those born at home? No? We have patients occasionally come in that they have 2 day births because they were born at home and...
I've been dead already twice, so
Oh.
I'm still here, so let's see.
Yeah.
I'm going to take one of these, the one I ripped, because it has a catalog number. I don't know if that's a number, and a reference number or not.
Want to get it as soon as I can.
Okay.
Alright, sounds
There you go. Lawrence Meyer, 10/26/62, collected on the 7th at 14:58. Alright, is there anything I need to do?
If you could print your name, I think. Print your name there and then your signature.
There's that.
Okay.
Pin.
Sure. There you go. Don't do too many of these during the day.
No, and your forms are different than...
Right. Everybody else is probably in.
So, received from...
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Okay.
So
Is there a bubble wrap for the... Did that go? If it's gone, I got an... Okay, there we go. Let's get that in there.
Drawing with items from left arm. That's 14:58. What's your
It's
last name?
Wehrkamp, Wehrkamp.
What's your first initial?
J.
Okay. So I got my expiration date, I put down my drawings, iodine, what arm I drew from, who the officer is I gave to. In case anything would ever come up, it could be months later, I might forget something. I got my documentation, what I need to know, right there. Are you related to Amanda?
Yep.
I'll be darned.
She's my sister.
I heard that she had a sister or a brother.
Okay.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Small world.
Yeah, I live beside your niece. She is such a sweet Lily.
Okay.
She is such a sweetheart.
She is. I haven't met anybody that she doesn't get along with, so
Oh, no.
that's for sure. So, okay.
I don't think I need any of copies of any of that stuff.
If you want to make a copy, you can make a copy.
Yeah, I
Why
might
don't you
do
do that just so you have it for your records? They'll throw it in absolutely free. Throw it that way. Maybe, if it'll cooperate. There we go. It's playing a game with me.
Alright,
Okay,
so there's
that.
Then
Okay.
he will take care of getting the box sealed and send out.
Yep. Okay. I have that. Do you guys need anything else from me?
Here I got my consent, copy of driver's license, or the chain of custody. Okay. We are done on our
Good.
part.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Yes.
Oh, do you want any tape or anything? No, but you got a little bit of a bubble. I'm worried you're going to swell more and get a bruise. Well, don't be telling Nathan I give you a bruise.
I know you did.
If you don't want anything, I won't hurt you. Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you feeling okay? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I've been shot with both arms about 25 times.
Really?
Different.
Okay, we're good. So we'll just head on out here and I'll get you a ride home, okay?
Take care.
Go ahead and open up that door. There you go. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is the only way out. Oops. Okay, give me 1 second to put some stuff away here. Okay, go ahead and have a seat there. Your coolie cup still in there, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll get you heading home. Okay. Darned old mask. Okay. Is the air going back there now?
Do what?
Is there air coming out?
Yeah.
Cold air? Okay.
I got my license.
You got your license back? Okay, I got your registration, your insurance card. I'll get that back to you when we get to your house. And I'll get you back home, okay?
Okay.
Once we get you to your place, I'll give you my business card with the report number on it and all that stuff, and get the rest of the stuff back to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll call when the car truck inspector?
Yeah, somebody from our office will call and tell you when it's done, okay?
Okay.
Okay. $54.25 Central.
Go ahead.
Reference dropping off that passenger.
Don't take 127.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah. It'll be worse tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah.
10.5, go ahead. You can show squad 5, American service.
You from Salina, dude?
10.5 in service, 15.
What was that?
Are you from Salina?
Yeah, we're from Salina. Oh.
Go ahead.
Myself, 31 or on Q5 with that vehicle.
1513.
vehicle secure in the garage.
That's clear, 1517.
Sorry, one more time?
Where they gonna put where they tore that motel at?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do there.
They did a damn good job at cleaning up, huh?
They did. They did. It's pretty quick, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully something will go in there.
I know, there's a bear there.
Yeah. Be nice to get something going in the downtown there.
Do what?
Be nice to get something going on downtown.
Yeah. Downtown's dying pretty quick.
It is, yep. Do you live north or south of Logan?
South.
South? Okay. This way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first road here is the second road. There's a green porch here halfway to the second block.
Okay.
One up.
One more? Okay.
The brown houses are on the right.
Okay.
One up. The statue up front, that's it.
Okay.
On that side of the phony alley.
Pull in the alley? Okay.
Right here in the alley.
Okay.
Right there is where it's at.
Okay. I'll come around and get you out. 5425 Central.
Good.
I'll be out there. There you go.
Well, see you later.
Let me get you your stuff here.
Yeah.
Yep, hang on 1 second. There's your registrations and your insurance card. Give me 1 second. I'm going to give you my business card.
Oh, yeah.
5425 Central.
425 red.
Can I have the crash number, please?
Number 1827, 20 Mary Sam 01827.
Okay. My name's Jay Wehrkamp. It's got our telephone number down there. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. But like I said, probably Monday afternoon, somebody will give you a call. Our report number is 20MS01827. What we normally tell people to do is contact their insurance company, tell them that they were involved in a crash, and that we took a report, give them that insurance or that crash report number, and then they'll take care of the damage from there or what have you. So, okay? All right. Good luck. Thank you.
Mary.
5425 Central.
25 red.